and I am back with y'all live. So I won't keep us too much longer because it's Sunday and I want to just relax. But I also do want to take advantage of my time home and off and enjoy catching up. And yes, and I'll be checking my other phone just in case. But everything is good. I am back just to kind of fill everyone in. So if you didn't catch the part one, it's a little bit lengthy. I didn't want to make it too long, so we're on part two. So welcome back to Shayla's Journey to Success. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you all are jumping on here live. Oh, my mom's the best. Jumping on here live. If not live, get that replay and just check in with your girl. I am just kind of doing a touch base to let everybody know what's going on, what's been happening. And the first video was a little bit of everything. I try to touch more on the major part of the nursing side of everything since I am on my contract. And then now I'm going to kind of get in a little bit more of what's going on the personal side so I can kind of catch y'all up as well. For now, let me jump on here real quick and just make sure everything looks good. For now, let me jump on here real quick. I got a whole echo. Sure. Perfect. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. I do this pose every time I wait. Okay. And if y'all wondering what that little light's going around, it's my new cool earrings. So let's kick it off with that. Let me come closer. Check my girl out. Everybody's like, is that you? And I'm like, no, but it should be, right? Like basically. So yeah, it's a dreadhead. It's a lock sister. And that's a part of what I've been doing. So I've been exploring, I've been sightseeing, I've been checking out as much as I can when I'm off. That's why the team that I work with and the company and management stuff, they're kind of like, oh, we need you to do all this and work on all this. And I'm like, yeah, cool, yes to that, but no all the time because I can't just be giving all of me to you. Yes, I'm here for work, and I want to remind all you nurses that you still got a life to live. So give what you can, say yes when you can, say no when you must. And if you're anything like me, I work hard. I'm a hard worker. I'm not a workaholic. And I don't want to be in scrubs all the time, every day, all day, as well as I don't want to be in a clinic all day. And I work in clinics, and I don't want to be in a clinic all day. So, especially with the beautiful world that we live in, it's just too many things out here to do, so much to see. So I'm very excited to say that I got to explore. Let me see if I can close these blinds just a little bit, because I'm not really into all the lines, but I'm hoping everyone is doing so good. Let me see what I look like now. Okay. I approve this message. Hopefully it's better and pleasing to the eye. But yes, so I am back on, and I'm about to jump off this one because this drives me crazy kind of staring at this too much. Okay, so yes, so I've been exploring and sightseeing. So when everybody's like, oh, what is exploring to you? I'm in Texas, so there's just so much to do. Everybody's already thinking that I live here permanently because I've been gone, but I am not here permanently. I literally have 2 weeks left, and so I'm making the most and best of my time. And so where I can, you can go on Facebook and you go anywhere and Google what's to do in the area that you're in. So that's what I've been doing a lot of, as well as specifically on Facebook. I make sure my events are in this area so I can find them. So let's kick it off. This weekend has been one of my favorite weekends thus far because I had 2 days full of events. Friday night after work, I got my life together and I went to, it's called Chocolate Art and Chocolate and Art? Let me double check. I don't want to be lying to y'all. But it was so dope. Like, I had so much fun. And I just want to make sure I don't call it the wrong thing and give it its credit. I had such an amazing time. I posted on all my social media so that people can kind of get a taste of the art that was displayed. So many amazing people. and so many and talented artists out there. So I was so excited to be able to attend. Yes, Chocolate and Art in Dallas, Texas. So it's Chocolate and Art show, and I love art of all kinds, and it just comes in so many different forms. But this one was just a variety of different art, abstract paintings. So I just want to kind of give y'all a glimpse of it and kind of shout out some of these designers and creators. So I may not get them all right at the moment. One of my girls is calling. I will call her back. I may not get it all correct at the moment. I have everyone's cards, but I don't want to go through them all because, I really took a stack of them. So I'm just going to show you. No, I really want to get the names right. I'm live. Y'all know how it is. You kind of just got to go and ad-lib as you can. So to start, I have my candle lit. And as you see, it says MP, and this was a rosemary. And I am a huge fan of elephants, if y'all do not know. If you ever were to come to my home or eventually one day studio, you're going to have elephants everywhere. So I got my little keychain. I always love keychains. And some reason, they always decide to break on me when I get elephants, and that's really disappointing. So I just keep buying more. So anywho, real quick, that woman, she makes the candles. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not going to give her too much credit because I'm not sure, but I believe she makes all of her candles. Elizabeth Ryman Maddox. MP, Moon Power, Custom Jewelry and Fine Art. So, yes, that's her right there. And then more importantly, her business card. If y'all ever interested, she's awesome. She was dope and definitely a good spirited energy female that I enjoy meeting, crossing her path. So the candle belongs to her as well as the keychain. Like I said, I couldn't pass up my elephant, so I wanted to show y'all that. And then most of my stuff I wear immediately because, you should buy what you love and what you have a passion for. My other favorite, these two guys are brothers, and they were very, very awesome, sweet guys. Move Moon Power out the way because I'm wearing their accessory, which is also an elephant. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a charm, and it's, of course, a gold elephant with some little diamond studs in it, and it's a gold anklet. And if y'all know, I love anklets, so I was very happy to see that was an anklet plus my elephant, and I lost my mind and brought it immediately. I think that was like the second thing I brought when I got there. But their line is Love and Jewels for You. Jewels is what I kept calling it, but it's Love and Jewels. And they create different jewelry, and they even give you like a little card to understand how to remove before showering, swimming, and working out. Do not apply beauty products such as perfume, hair products, lotion, etc. to this jewelry. So yes, dope. These two are two black brothers. I love them, and I wanted to definitely support them, but love on them, but also give the accessory that I was so happy and found. So definitely some people to look out for. And I definitely really like their energy 100%, should I say. The other two pieces that I want to show y'all real quick. So the art show was amazing. Like I said, it's Chocolate Art show, and I have a whole bag full of this is what I mean when I say I support people. I love supporting people because I'm an entrepreneur, but even besides that, it's just the point of these people are amazing, so why not? When you see good art and talent, support it. And eventually it'll all come back in full circle. So I want to find who I'm looking for, and then we'll move on. There we go. So another amazing guy that I did connect with was Lee Tab. He is an amazing artist. So I brought this piece. Yes. Let me see if I get it right. Okay. I want y'all to comment below. So if you watch this video, some of you do, some of you don't. If you even click through and you see this and you just stop, I want you to tell me who you think each character is. Obviously, they're cartoon characters, right? So definitely comment below and let me know who you think these characters are, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. I think that'd be something cool for y'all to do because I was just sold. I just love the look, and I knew those features, but I could not put the name on it, and so I had to clarify with Lee. He's amazing. He has some really dope pieces, and I sincerely just excuse me, was in love with just watching these artists. This is Lee's card, if anyone's ever interested. He does so much work and he's very diverse as well. And he does two other jobs. He's like me, multi-talented. So yes, Lee Tab, creative art with Tab. That's him. Um, so it's just a good feeling for me to also just uh, interact and witness these artists get their pieces sold. That's what was pretty awesome for me, I think, too, because it's just the pure pleasure of knowing that they did so much work and they're able to, be able to just get the pleasure of selling it and getting it to the right home. Lastly, I feel so terrible because I can't distinguish her card at the moment. I met so many people, but I think it might be this one. I think it's this one. I don't want to be saying the wrong person, y'all. But I think it's this one. Unwritten Vanity. Oh, forgive me, sis, if it's not. Okay, I'm going with this one. That don't sound like her name. I can't do it right now. I can't. But if you're interested, comment below and I can get you the right name. Because she is the fabulous designer and creator of this abstract art piece. She makes a lot of different ones. She had different photo type arts, but they all had some type of textural type of abstract piece of it. And like this one is all the little crystals are all you can feel them, you can touch it, so abstract. And then this part's smooth, and it's that I love that lavender color, and it just gives me like that water vibe and flow. So y'all know me, I like my peace and calm, but a little bit of different. So I love this piece. So I'm taking this home with me. I didn't want to go overboard, so I just brought little pieces and knickknack stuff that A, I can afford, and two, that I would honestly be happy to support and have in my home. So this is going to be one of my favorite little pieces that I'm going to put on my dining room table or my living room table, whatever it may be. I don't know if I'm going to use it to put food on or like my cups and stuff whenever I have like tea or coffee. But for now, I'm using it to hold my candle and stuff like that. So I love it. And again, if you're interested, she had so many different pieces like this, and I'm sure so many more to come. So if you are interested, forgive me now, but ask me in the comments or reach out to me and I will get you the correct information. But yes, so that was a piece of this Friday eventful night that I had. I met so many great people. Those artists that I mentioned are just phenomenal people. Let me check something. I don't want to make sure my stuff is right before I mess it up. Okay. Can I do that? Oh, okay. So I'm trying to get everything. Yes, I want to make sure people are joining me. And bear with me. So that's the thing about live. It's like, I don't want to be like too distracted, but then I'm like, that's what point of live is. Did it cut me off? Cool. So I just want to share it on Facebook because everybody's always like, I miss you when you go live, et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to make it happen. I love this photo. So this piece reminds me of that photo behind me. So I thought that was cool too. So anywho, back to everything else. So welcome. Hi. So I'm just chit-chatting. Now I'm at the point of just like, I went through a lot of art that I was, found this weekend, and I was just really happy to have found. And what else has been going on? So that was Friday's event. And yesterday, so I do all my traveling, of course, by myself because of work. But in general, I'm a very extroverted, introverted person, and I have no problem. I encourage, if you're a travel nurse or just a traveler in general, just a human being, take time to enjoy being with yourself. Like, people do not understand that it's a lot of value that you can find and horn on into your life that includes you doing stuff alone. I know a lot of people, we're American, we're human, whatever, but we're not used to doing things alone. We don't want to do things alone because naturally, by nature, our heart is tugged to be around other people and to love on other people and just to feel appreciated and to feel loved all at once. So it makes sense that it's foreign to people when I say, Yes, I'm by myself. Oh, yes, I'm doing this by myself. I hear it all the time. Oh, you're by yourself? Oh, yes, absolutely. As long as I feel safe and comfortable in the situation and scenario that I am, I'm absolutely fine with that because I'm also that individual who has no problem speaking to those that come across and, oh, I like your outfit. We start chatting. Oh, I like this. And then at an art show, it's like, you're not alone. It was sold out. Sold out. Chocolate and art show, they said that it goes different places or year round so that it can support local artists for that specific reason. And so that's exactly what I wanted to do. So I highly encourage to look around for stuff like that. Get out into your community, or if you're in a different state and town, get into their community and just kind of see what's really out there. If you're into art, like I said, there's different varieties of art that you can leave with a bag full, or one thing that kind of is going to always resonate with you, or a memory from that evening. But I mean, that was when I get into places that are befitting and fitting of me, I'm in heaven. Like, it was perfect. The energy was right. The music was dope. The chocolate was free. So they had chocolate fountains and they had all the snacks around it. You can put your chocolate on top of it and just walk around and enjoy. Yes, they had a bar where you open bar where it wasn't open, but you made your purchases. Had some bomb tacos out there because your girl was hungry. And they also had champagne, a little setup area too. So you could just walk around and soak up all the art. It was perfect, like perfect. Definitely enjoyed myself. So then yesterday on part 2 of exploration of this weekend, I was able to book my first Dallas massage chair tours. So I'm gonna definitely be putting up a little short clip or video and put together with that being featured. That was so fun. I love massages. I get a massage nearly like once a month or twice a month. I haven't been on it too heavy because I'm in a different state and I don't just trust everybody with my back and my body. But I've been going to chiropractors, so it's kind of like, I can't wait to go home and get a massage, basically. But the freaking tour bus, had massage chairs in it. So it was like 6 in a row. I took the first one. I got there, right? The bus driver, the tour guide, her name was Lucky. She was awesome. So if you're ever in Dallas, they have one in Fort Worth, but I was like, nah, I'm going to be in Dallas, and there's a lot more to do out there after and before. So I did that. And Lucky, if you're in Dallas, definitely request her and just have a great time. She makes your experience worthwhile, comfortable, and very friendly and personable. So we definitely connected. And then let me tell y'all about this moment I had. Soon as I get on the bus, I get settled. Finally, I see a group of girls coming across the street. And I said, oh, maybe that's the rest of them. Because she was like, you're by yourself? I'm like, yes. Solo dolo. Time to get my massage and relax. That's all I'm looking for in a good time. So this bus includes karaoke. They give you little mics and your massage chairs. Now, I'm not just talking about go to the mall and sit in massage chairs. This is a full-blown, full body. You can put your arms in, get a massage, your legs get a massage, your feet get a massage, even your bottom, all the nooks and crannies got a massage. And no, I'm not getting paid for no commercial or ad for them. I'm telling you, it was fine. It was just fine dining, fine rest. Y'all know what I meant. It was perfect and it was worthwhile. I only spent $39 for that, just for one person, for myself. They had the group packages. You can do it during the day like I did. It was about 4 o'clock. Then it goes into the evening nightlife. And then on the night ones, you can do like the one bar stop, which I wish I kind of could have did that too. And then also, you can do private buses, so you can have up to, I forgot, maybe 6, 12 people. I don't remember the exactly number. But you can get your massage, do your karaoke, and let's top it off. You can also bring your own bottle. So, of course, they're not telling you to bring an open bottle with your container. Make your hooch, your punch, and put it in a bottle and make it happen. And have your drink on your ride as you enjoy and have so much fun. You can request the type of music you want and live it up to the fullest. So, on the previous part 1 of this, you'll see my thumbnail. That is one of my photos that I took while I was out there. They were so awesome. She had like little props and stuff, but we weren't trying to put it on COVID. But I wanted to make sure I still showcase that I was there with them. We had so much fun. So as the girls are coming across to get on the bus, the first lady jumps on and she walks up the stairs. I'm like all staring, happy-go-lucky. Hi, welcome. I'm already here. Let's do it. Nice to meet y'all, because I'm about to be part of y'all crew for like the next hour and a half. Hello. And instantly, she says, don't I know you? I've been getting that since I've been in Texas the whole time. No, ma'am, I'm not from here. It feels good to say that too because they'll be like, no, you don't know me. And I tell everybody, I got many doppelgangers around the world. You don't know me. I promise you don't know me. But I was wrong, y'all. She was like, no, I know this face. And she didn't even get on the bus all the way, y'all. She got her friends behind it holding it up. She kept staring at me. I said, okay, no. And she says, don't you do yoga? I said, yes, I do. My name's Shayla P. How are you? What do you mean? I follow you on Instagram. Y'all, I didn't lose my mind. But like that feeling of what the hell? Oh my gosh. I've been doing something right. Like pure affirmations. And she's not the first person. So it was pretty dope, humbling a feeling and experience to be there with her. And then she's like, I feel like a fan. And I was like, hey, sissy, thanks for jumping on. I'm just catching everybody up with the tea because, like, I could call you, but everybody gonna be asking me, so I'm just doing my live and joining. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and coming on. So I was just telling everybody, hey, if you don't watch the replay because you just jumped on, I was letting everybody know about, like, y'all, the first part one is about all the nursing stuff, And now this one is about what's been going on. I've been exploring. I need you to make me some of these if you can, Jada, because I told you I need my accessories, and these are adorable. And if it don't look like me, I don't know who it look like. So I did that. I got new stuff to take home, new candles, new arts. Since y'all are here with me, comment below and let me know who character do you think these are. Who do y'all think it is? Because I was lost at first, but I still brought my art and I loved it. Something about this sold me. And he had a big old huge one. I was like, I ain't got nowhere to put that. Let me get this one for the Lolo. This is so cute and adorable. But earlier in the video, I said I wanted to see who y'all thought this was. So comment below and let me know. I'm going to leave it here for just a few more moments because I couldn't distinguish it. And y'all may be better than me. But I had him tell me, so I will reply back if y'all get any of them right. Yeah, pretty dope though. I love it. First, I was like, this one looked the most familiar. I know. And so I couldn't get a name of it, and I had to text him today and ask him. But this is amazing artist, Lee Tab. He's out here in Dallas. So I went to this amazing art show called Chocolate and Art, catching everybody up if you're just jumping on. Had an amazing time, and like I said, got me some good old accessories, candles, my new tray, keychain, anklet, like. Yeah, I did a little bit more than I probably thought I was going to do. But I went there for a reason, and I definitely wanted to support. So, look at you. Yes. Yup, Penny Proud. Yes. That is so funny. Girl, yeah, I had to ask him. I said, who exactly is this? But, yes, where was I at? Okay, and then part 2 of the fun adventure this weekend was the one that I posted on Snap and Instagram was the Dallas massage chair tour. That was so fun. I wish I could just bring everybody back here just to do that. Like, a girl on Facebook thought I was the creator of that. Like, I invented it, and she gave me kudos, and I was like, I would love to take it, but no. I already said when we got on the bus, it was like dope, and whoever invented it is like a genius. You sit in these huge massage chairs, and then they drive you around. We listen to turn up music, whatever you want. You want some Christian, you want some gospel, you want to turn up, you want some throwbacks, you want some 90s. We started with the 90s and ended up with some Cardi B. And, it's just the whole version of it. And then we had the screen to do karaoke, and it was so fun. It was so great. And it ended up being even more of a huge experience and humbling experience because one of the girls is actually a follower of mine on Instagram. Never met her in my life until yesterday, and she's been keeping up with me, and she knew me from my page, from Poise Lifestyle, and just the fact of what I'm doing with my brand and my business, and like talk about, I was taken back. And she's like, I feel like a fan. I'm like, and I feel like a celebrity, but I ain't there yet, but I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna take my little small moments because she's not the first. And it's like little places, different places I'm moving around, and it's obviously working. Like, what I'm doing on my social media is, I don't have a huge fan base, I don't have a huge, audience all the time, but it's working. And so it was more of a push and a reminder that you're on the right path. And so I just encourage everybody to, just because it's small right now, just to keep going, because it starts like that and it's going to feel small for probably the next 5 more years, but it's going to be so worth it. And it's so, like I said, just humbling to even have that experience with her. And like I said, it's happened before with someone back home and then someone else here. And I'm just like, okay, I'll take it. Shayla P on the rise. Shayla P on the rise. Wait for Poise LLC to keep flourishing and thriving and moving on up like we're supposed to be doing. So I am not mad about it. And then today's Sunday. So Sunday Flow Day has been going on, oh my, for probably 4 or 5 weeks now. It's been pretty awesome. Regardless if it's just me on the screen teaching my class, I'm recording them. They're all on Zoom, and I'm doing the hour flow for $10, and it's just been phenomenal. Everyone's leaving, coming back, and just more than encouraging me and just thanking me for what they're getting from the experience. So that's what I do it for. Like I said on the last video, I'm definitely doing it not only to serve my people, my practitioners, those new yogis, those advanced yogis, every level of yogis, but more importantly, I'm doing it for myself, to keep my practice up, my skills, and just to keep creating that safe, comfortable space for us to just grow and learn and grow in our own practice. So as we all know, POISE stands for Person of Internal Self-Elevation. So that is exactly what I tend to do. Help us all just elevate within ourselves on a mental and physical level, while doing what we do all the time, but taking time to stop worrying about all the outside noise and distractions and people, and focus on ourselves and help ourselves go a little bit deeper and growing and learning what we're trying to do and who we're really supposed to be becoming. So it's been amazing. I'm gonna give y'all some tea. This is how I know people don't watch my videos all the time anyways. So I've been on like a few dates while I've been out here too, because I'm gonna give y'all the tea. This is the personal one. So it's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm being good. I promise. I'm being real good, and safe and careful. But it's been fun because y'all know. I'm not gonna say that. Because that's gonna come across wrong. But y'all know Dallas is where, it's a little bit better in Dallas. So I needed to get a little bit of that, little tea, little sip of tea, something new. Because I'll be coming back home in 2 weeks, and I know it ain't much to come back home to, because if y'all don't know, now you know. Oklahoma. Yes. Yeah, you get the tea. So y'all know Oklahoma is just that. It's Oklahoma. I don't ever bash Oklahoma, but we all know, everybody out here be cracking me up. They're like, what's there to do? They always say, I'm like, ain't much to do. Stay focused, I guess. And everybody always tells me, outsiders are like, all I know about Oklahoma, besides, Thunder was there and stuff like that, all the sports or whatever. But they're like, it seems that Oklahoma is just to make babies or drugs. And I'm just like, well, I'm not originally from there, so I ain't even mad at you. But we're trying to do better. So I can't be mad at it, but I know that my Mr. Person ain't there, so that part, that exactly. There's no lie. I never argue a case. I just smile and nod, and I'm like, facts. We just need to do better. We got to do better. Like, it's real sad. I had a coworker asking me, I was talking about something about a friend we just lost recently to drugs, and she was like, yeah, what is up with that? I talked to this guy a long time ago that lived out that way in one of the small cities or towns, and was like, yeah, they're really heavy on drugs, I noticed. I'm like, girl, I can't explain it. It's not my roots, but ever since I've been there, I came at a young age, and as I grew up and become an adult, it's like, dang, like, it's real. And it starts at a young age, so it's sad. But I don't need none of that. And I just prayed for him. But yes, everything has been so cool. The nursing stuff, like I said, I talked about that on part 1. So if you get a chance, please check it out. Support me like always. I love you guys. If you're watching this as a replay, definitely comment below. Thank y'all for jumping on live. And make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. And make sure y'all subscribing, because there's so much more to come in Shayla's journey to success. And I don't want y'all coming on the later half of the bigger success. I want y'all to be here with me as I grow and thrive and move on up, because it's levels to this. And it ain't stopping no time soon. So it's going to be dope. And I want us to all grow together. So I think I'm at 721 subscribers now. So please share some of my videos. I got some in the making already. I just be tired. Like, people are really messaging me like, oh, when can I get a new one about nursing? And when can I get, I'm like, I'm trying. I'm really trying to get there. And that's what I always tell y'all. Take time for yourselves. That's gonna have to wait, because I'm tired. But like today, I really want to be outside, because y'all know I'm a like summer baby, and it's actually sunny and warm again. But I'm dedicating my time to be here to rest and pour out on the screen and then in the bed, because I enjoy laying in the bed for hours. So I'm gonna do that, catch up on some TV or movies, and then just chill. But in the meantime, we're just gonna keep manifesting. The date life and date life has been cool. Ain't nobody that special yet. I ain't worried about it. Most of them kick me to the curb since I ain't gonna be here full time. I thought it was mostly women, but dudes are the same. They're like, you're gonna be leaving me. I'm like, dang. We can go on 2 dates though. One more date. Like, come on, give me something. I just like Dallas. Like, everybody wants me to move here. They're like, are you gonna be here? Are you gonna be here? I'm like, I don't know. And I'm not against it. I'm just so much trying to stay focused on poise. And not to say that I wouldn't, but like doing the travel nurse side of things, it's a lot. And I need to stay focused on making that money when I'm doing the contract, and stay and make sure I get them hours and not be exhausting myself. But then it's also the point of I need to go back home and stay focused on poise and keep planting my seeds in the new partnership that I mentioned before, because that's going to only help me advance and level up in my own practice, in my own business and entities. So a little bit at a time. The Sunday full days will continue to keep on, because I actually have a practitioner who booked into by the time I come back home into February. So she was my green light and affirmation that obviously I should keep my sessions going on the weekend. And I'm more than happy to, because this is blossoming. This is exactly what I wanted for myself and for Poise, is to be able to go into different cities and town, plant a seed, and let it continuously pour there, and then go to another one and go back home and do it and continue. But also have that audience and network and market where it's not just Oklahoma, because that's not everything that I want. And as we talked about earlier, they're not moving fast enough for me. But I'm so excited to have these students, practitioners, who are out here in different places, so I can start becoming more statewide, and then eventually we're going to go international. So like I said, it's levels to this, and I'm so excited to just keep going. But I hope everybody's been doing good. I'm hitting my 33 mark again, so let me get myself off here, because y'all know I can talk forever. Jada Boo, we gonna chat and catch up. I'll be home in 2 weeks, and I'm at least try to take off 2 weeks so I can get recouped, back in, settle in, not too comfortable, but get everything situated so I can feel a little bit more at home. And then I hope and pray that I am going to be able, before I go back home, before I'm leaving Texas, to get the next situation for the travel gig set up just closer to Oklahoma. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to think. It's a whole bunch of stuff that I went on, but I didn't want to do too much. I just was really excited to share the 2 events that I did this week. The bus tour was dope. If you get to, like I said, come to Dallas, take me with you. I'll do it with you again. And definitely recommend Lucky. She's an amazing tour guidance. And definitely come check out some of this art in Dallas, because Tulsa does have some good artists and artwork out there, but it's always bigger in Texas. So Definitely come out here and check it out if you have time. I'm about to be signing out, so I hope you all enjoyed just checking in, catching up with your girl Shayla P. And definitely don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already. What are you doing? Hit that red button and hit that bell so you can get notified when your sis is back on the screen. Until next time, love you, love and light. Mwah. Bye.